Yeah, guys, I'm just chilling out. It's a rainy day today, so I'm just kind of hanging out, playing some games. Yeah, I definitely gotta get those curtains. There's a dude right next to me like, what the right now? I'm just in here playing Xbox. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm coming from a Toyota Camry, and you know, I had people tell me, oh yeah, fuel economy, and honestly, the first couple days, first couple weeks really were not that bad. But yeah, it's starting to hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, I've really been thinking about my driving though over the last week or two, and it really has been just kind of nonsense driving. So I'm gonna have to really. I had the luxury in the Camry to just be able to drive wherever I wanted and not have to worry about it really. But with this, I'm really gonna have to be a little more conscious of where I'm going and what gas and fuel I'm using. Yeah. Looking at that material and that material for the windows. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I kind of want to do like one of the windows for like my kids. Like I was looking at Toy Story because they're real into Toy Story. So we're gonna get that done. Another nice hike. Pretty much daily hike. Some days I go on 2 hikes, but today I'm just gonna hit up this one. Probably only do 4 miles. This one's right outside of the city, so it's not the nicest. It's not the most remote. You can kind of hear cars driving by, but it's not terrible. There's some nice elevation changes. But yeah, went to Joann Fabrics as you saw and got the fabric. It's probably not enough for what I need, but if I can just get a couple of the main windows done for a week, I'll be all right. It's 12:30, just after midnight. It's been a pretty calm night with the thunderstorms and the lightning and the thunder. It's just been really peaceful with the rain hitting the roof. Almost like music. If you've ever been in like a cabin in the woods with music hitting the roof, it just sounds really nice. But yeah, first thing in the morning, I'm definitely gonna get up and do the I'm gonna get up and do those curtains first thing in the morning because the privacy is just getting to be non-existent, and I'm kind of in a pretty public area. Obviously, the street lights in my eyes, so yeah, I'm about to crash out and wake up and get this knocked out first thing in the morning. All right, good night. There's this like little dip right here where this seatbelt it fits in there, and it not getting any headroom there, so I basically have to sit around here. The best spot's back here. See the Xterra? They built it with cinematic style seating so that you won't get motion sickness while driving down the road. But honestly, because of that, I have lost a ton of headspace. And I'm wondering if I can rip out the base that is under this and at least get some more storage underneath. So one thing I did yesterday that I didn't film was I took apart the back lift gate, because one thing I didn't tell you guys, because I really didn't want to announce it on the channel because for security reasons, is previously the back lift gate would not lock. So I would lock all these doors and you could literally just go to the back and open it. And having the Jackery in here and my very expensive laptop that costs more than this vehicle, I really felt completely uncomfortable. I did some research on videos how to fix it. It looks like the guy that owned it prior to me watched those same videos and he messed with it and he didn't get it to work because what it needs is a new actuator. Now, the actuator for my vehicle is around $200. I'm not sure I really care enough to be able to open this for $200, to be real. I'm not sure how long I'll have this vehicle. I probably will only be in this vehicle for maybe, my plan is like two to 3 years, and then be in a Sequoia probably, or a different SUV, a much larger SUV. That being said, I did lock this so it can no longer be opened from the outside. I think that I can probably figure out a way to cut a little hole in this plastic and install some sort of lever to open it from the inside at least. All right. Another thing, I'm gonna need a little mini Dirt Devil vacuum. I'm gonna get a Molly panel. I don't know if you guys know about Molly panels, but it'll basically like mount up here, and it has a bunch of, it's like a grid of metal and you can strap things to it. I would like to put a little mini fire extinguisher here, smoke detector, carbon monoxide, stuff like that, but also possibly like a handheld like sweeper, Dirt Devil. And then, because this is gonna get gross, let's knock out these curtains. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for all these windows. Don't judge me, but like all these windows are probably gonna be mismatched. Like I got this fabric on sale for $2.99 a yard, where it's normally like $12. So if I go back and it's not on sale, I don't care. I'm not getting it. Oh, it's terrible. But I think it'll do the job. Maybe. I'm going to have this facing outside. Look how uneven that is. Look how bad that is. That front curtain I did was way better. But I'm gonna have this facing the outside, and then this is gonna be facing the inside, and that'll give me a little more protection from that light bleed. So yeah, it's not perfect by any means, but it's hanging up there. The fabric glue, I don't think is really doing the best job of holding this stuff on. I probably didn't give it enough time to dry though. Now that I think about it, that one sat completely overnight. Yeah, so I just want to remind everyone that this is my first version. All right, I'm just starting out this lifestyle. I'm going to continuously advance and improve, but right now it's a little rough around the edges, but we'll get there. On this window, I think I'm gonna go with putting the hook side on the actual headliner. I don't know if you know how Velcro works, but like you got the hook side and then the side with the loop. And on the other window, I did the loop on the window, on the headliner, and then the hook on the fabric. And I think that if I do it the other way, it might hold a little bit better. We'll see. I'm getting glue all over my hands. Yeah, so on this window back here, it's actually sticking really well now. I think it just needed to dry. But yeah, it's coming together really well actually. The idea to use the hook side versus the loop side on the headliner, nah, I don't think that was a great idea, because the hook side, Velcro 101, right? It just like, it curves more, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the science of Velcro. So like way bigger. Yeah, so this glue, the container broke, so there's like glue seeping out the side. So I got glue all over my hand, and I got a little spot on my beds that kind of actually makes me pretty mad. But I got this side up, and then this side, and then this side's drying here, so it's definitely coming along. It's really not as bad as I thought. If you're just chilled back here, it's gonna be, once that's done, it's gonna be actually pretty nice, I think. I'm probably gonna try to, you know, fix it and make it nicer, but this is just the first step of getting it up and getting people out of my business, because I'm tired of people seeing inside. Yeah, I climbed back out into the front because I was gonna run into Walmart and get some adhesive because that glue is just not cutting it. But yeah, I don't think I want to go out there. I think I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Yeah, you can't see in very much now. You can see in that little corner. You really can't see. Nice. Yeah, so it looks pretty solid from outside. You really can't see inside. There's a couple gaps you can see in if you like physically walk up to my window and look in. But if you're doing that, we probably have a problem at that point anyways. Yeah, so I did end up going with this E6000 adhesive. I did a little bit of research on Gorilla Glue versus this, and I just decided to go with this at first. The first fabric adhesive that I used didn't really let off any fumes. This, I think, is going to let off some more fumes. So I am ventilating by pushing, the fan is pushing the air through the window there. I feel like this is sticking, oh yeah, a lot better than the fabric adhesive. But one thing I don't like is, I don't know what's wrong with these adhesive companies, but whenever you open these, it just gushes out everywhere. These containers are crap. Like, they just split real easy, and then you got glue everywhere. And also, I like the other adhesive a little bit better because it has like a pointed tip, so I can reach in here and glue it. This doesn't have a pointed tip, so I have to like take it off. It's definitely a pain. It's definitely a pain. Hopefully it sticks a lot better. Like, I feel like it's gluing a lot faster, or the glue is drying a lot faster, so. Well, it's not completely perfect, but it'll do for now. So like, that second adhesive I got wasn't the best. So I think what I'm gonna do is get some more of the other stuff and like probably re-glue most of this that needs re-glued, and then leave it all down probably in the front seat to dry for 24 hours before I attach it, because a lot of it, it's just not dry, you know. The stuff on the first window I did, it glued really well with that first adhesive. So I imagine if I you know, gave it proper time to dry, it's probably on me, it would probably turn out a lot better. But yeah, it actually turned out really well though. Yeah guys, I think what I'm gonna do right now is probably just go get a bite to eat real quick, grab some chicken tacos. It's definitely sounding like the path to take right now, so let's go get something to eat. need a cup holder. Oh, this spot's perfect right here. Never mind. I have one. Well, guys, I think that's the end of our video today. I'm gonna smash this food, watch the classic Never Ending Story in 4K resolution, and I'm probably gonna edit this video and try to have it uploaded so you guys can enjoy it tonight. I appreciate all the new people I have subscribing. I definitely went from a pretty big jump, in my opinion, for myself, from last night to this morning. So I really appreciate you guys subscribing. Like any videos that you enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.